Here's a cold call script that you can use. Save it and let me know if you close the deal. Hello, John. This is Carlos. Probably caught you at a bad time. Seller, what's this about? You, I don't know if you can help me. We've been trying to reach the owner of 123 Main Street. Seller, that's my house. Me, can I take 30 seconds to tell you why I call and you tell me whether to continue the conversation? We work with homeowners that are frustrated, about, anxious, and overall don't want to use a realtor. I don't suppose any of those apply to you. If the seller says no, and you don't have any other rentals or pieces of land you will consider selling, right? Or do you know anyone that's thinking about selling? If the seller says, make me an offer, how much, or I want X amount, or for the right offer, then you say, I don't know what I can offer yet. I'm calling you first to see if you're even interested in selling that property. Seller, sure. You, when you say sure, what does that mean? Seller, I might be depending on the offer, price, what you pay, what you can do for me. I want to sell. You, that's not unusual. What were you hoping for? Seller, market value, the highest price possible, the most I can get. You, I understand. It sounds like you will only consider selling if you got market value, highest price possible. Seller, of course. You, that's fair. I'll be honest with you. Buying properties for cash and market value is not something we do. If you were me, when can I have my listing agent call you to list for market value? At that point, the seller is probably gonna be like, I don't wanna list it, and you can just move on to the next person. If the seller says, depending on the offer, depending on the price, and it doesn't sound like it's market value, then you can tell them. What happens on these calls is I will ask you some questions. Obviously, we do that to determine if it even makes sense for us to potentially work together. Is that fair? Then you can go into the pain questions. By the way, what has you considering selling? How long have you considered selling? How long has that been a problem? Can you tell me more about that? What have you tried to do about selling it? Are you currently working with any other real estate professional? I appreciate you sharing that information with me. Given everything we talked about, reference pain points. Did I get that right? On a scale of 1 to 10, how important it is to get this done? Not necessarily with me, but just to get this done. 1, you'll be fine if you do nothing. 10, you have to make it happen. In the past, with other sellers, we found out that there's 3 things that has stopped us from working together. 1, time. 2, money. 3, other people that are involved. Which of those 3 do you think will stop us from working together? I don't suppose it will make sense for us to come out and look at the property. If you were me, what day and time may we come out there? What email can I send the confirmation to? Can you think of anything that could have stopped us from meeting that day? If something does come up, how do you plan on letting me know about it? And then you set the future follow-up. When can I call you back? Morning or afternoon? And you set the appointment. Boom.